Hello, welcome to iCiM. This is one of your Move More movement snacks. And today we're going to cover the knee bend, and also known as a squat, but that puts people off. And you might say, I can't squat. Everybody knee bends every day if you're standing. And if you're rising from a chair, maybe you're also doing a squat. So let me show you how it works. First of all, you take your feet slightly wider than hips, and if I was in front of you, it would be here. Now, we all have different structures, so try it, play with it. Try it with your feet slightly wider than hips. Try it with your feet under your hips, with your feet facing forwards. If your feet are slightly wider, just try with your toes out a little bit, and then try it. So I've got the chair to support me. You might have a worktop or a desk. And we're just going to go small to start with. So I want you to think about bending those knees towards the chair, and at the same time you're pushing your bottom backwards. You're pushing through your feet to come up, squeezing your bottom and your thighs, and weight at the top. Breathe. Try not to hold your breath. Let's go again. So knee bend, bottom pushes back. Squeeze everything until you come up. You can always take a break. You don't have to keep going. You can just do one or two. And again, a great time to do this is waiting for the kettle to boil, brushing your teeth, in the ad breaks while you're watching the telly. I'm going to show you facing. So when you're bending, I want you to be conscious of your knees. Now, in some cases, if your bottom muscles, if those glutes are not strong, what we see is the knees coming in. And that's not good for your knees or your hips. So try to make sure your knees are in line with your toes. And it can take practice. And there's lots to think about. So just get the basics to start with. And try to keep the bottom tucked under. What do I mean by that? Sometimes we see that, the bottom stuck right out. And that's going to hurt your back. So just practice a few. And we'd rather you did a few with a really good technique and just small than lots and lots with a poor posture and poor technique. Why do we do this? To get up and out of your chair, to sit back in your chair, on and off the loo, in and out of the car. Every day we need to be able to squat, and it will keep you independent for much longer, and we use it in everyday life. So well done. Let's just pump the heels to get the circulation going. If you feel a bit dizzy, this is always a good one to do, or squeeze your toes in your shoes. That's your squats, your knee bends. So well done, and thanks for joining us.